Alright, this is WhatAboutAmeobi. We are doing a course playthrough of what I'm expecting to be an amazing course, based on what I saw on the forums. Mornington Downs, the tour version, and from what I understand from the thread, this is a composite of Mornington Down, what were the two that combined to be? North and south, maybe? East and west. I forget what the directions were, but he's taken the composite of it, kind of how Royal Melbourne does that. They have their composite course where they play most of their events at. So really looking forward to this as a kickoff to the stream. Right away, I mean, we're in the sand belt. It's very clear. This just looks lovely. The bunkers do exactly what they're supposed to do. We've got lots of room here, which is nice for an opener, and we've got a par 5, but we're right into the wind, so I don't know that we're getting home in 2, especially with a 94% power swing. But a nice, easy, not easy, but kind of comfortable way to get things going here. And then the bunker placement here makes a lot of sense because it's right around where I'd want to just bash a 3-wood up to. So I could lay back. The green has some definite slope coming from this side, so being left is going to be better. Then you don't have to deal with that slope there. So I think I'm just going to send a 3-wood up here. Oh, I've overdone that. Land's soft. It's not going to happen on a sand belt. Now I'm glad I got the angle, because I can just go right up the throat now. I need at least that much, if not more, with this wind. Okay, and I'm expecting this to be, pretty fast and firm. 175 greens, so yeah, it's about what I would think. And I'm expecting it's at least firm by default. Just me not knowing how to putt. Okay. Probably want to be making birdie there, but I've had worse efforts than par before. Especially first swing out of the gate. Look at this. This is just, I like that a lot. Really do. And then, yeah, this just looks the part. This is exactly what it says it is. I haven't played either of the other Mornington Downs courses, so in a sense I'm kind of glad about that, because I'm not going to be able to, I won't know which course each of these holes are from. And I think it's really cool that somebody has done this. I don't know if it's been done before, but somebody's taken 2 courses and then made a composite out of the 2 of them. I think that's really cool. I did see that he said that he was inspired by Royal Melbourne in designing this. So this Pithy, I think, is Pithy's course, and I feel like one of the courses he collabed with Matt F. I think that's right. I'm just gonna check and make sure. Yeah, Pithy is the publisher. And yeah, he collabed on not the north, the other one. I would assume the south with Matt F. Okay. Just want to make sure I had my facts right there. Yeah, very sandbelt type of green. The bunkers fit exactly like they should. There's not much to say about this other than just how good it is. Yeah, love this look. The trees here frame it nicely and give it the impression that it's narrower than it is. When you get up here, it's not as narrow as it is as this tree here makes it seem like. which is cool. We're going to be going over it anyways. Okay. So we've got the drop, like the green funneling into the bunkers on, is it on all sides? Yeah. So wherever there's a bunker, the green funnels into it. That pin is just tucked as you want to get. This is just cool. And then the wind conditions are gonna dictate a lot of what happens here too. Oops. That's gonna get bailed out by the wind. Really shouldn't, but it's going to. And now I'm over here, and I've got some help with that, so that's nice. So I'm gonna let this bleed over to the right a bit, I think, and use the fact that I've got that side slope there to help me come back over to the hole, because I don't want to miss this left. Yeah, something about like that. That's well designed. You can tell these are the experienced designers, because everything about that made sense. Really? Thought that was going to break at least a little bit more. Well, I'm going to play my second Elite Tour round today, so let's get these pars out of my system early. Yeah, another just great look. Bunkers are great. I like how it's kind of browned out a bit here too. Kind of make it a little bit rougher. Sandbelts usually aren't like, you know, carpet looking Augusta creations. They usually are a little bit, I don't want to say rough, but a little bit rugged maybe is the word I want. You're a bit more on the rugged side usually, and so that gets that look right there. Oh, this is a beast. Oh, par 4. I'm gonna have to lay up. I hit in the rough. Like that bunker there, and that's, I imagine that's there for people like me who just hit it in the rough, try to get a bit too much out of it, and you're gonna be in that yawning chasm. Love it. Drop me off to the front. Oh, I don't want to hit a pitch. Actually, it wouldn't be the worst idea. What do we got? 82. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that was my concern, is the wind was just going to kill it, balloon the daylights out of it, and look at that spin. Okay, pitch would have been a much better idea to just take some of that spin off. Use your air there. What am I doing? I need to chip this. That's not going to be enough as it is. Still not. I want to hit the gap wedge though, because sometimes it has a tendency to get scurrying. Alright. On the power train. Oh no, sorry, we're on the bogey there, that's right. There's a third shot in. Okay, not an easy course. Ooh. Okay. So everything kind of funnels to the left, goes down to the bunkers there. That bunker is going to be, should be problems. This game it might not be too bad because you can spin it so much out of them, but yeah, it's a great look. Everything about this is just wonderful. See if I can get that bouncing to get the slope. There it is. Now chill out. Okay. Nope. Not reading the greens great today. Not letting you out anyways. It's okay. what do we got? 409. There's another hole over there. Oh, hang on. There's a neighborhood to the left, by the looks of things. A cul-de-sac here. That's cool. Buddy here doesn't have much of a backyard. I mean, his house is in a tree, but that's okay. When we start, I don't know, when people start judging that kind of stuff, I think we're maybe getting a little bit away from it, but it is fun. To me, this is a 3-wood down here, giving me the world, because driver, especially with this wind, it's going to bounce. It could end up on another fairway and have to come up over the trees. Yeah, let's just hit 3-wood. It's still going to get out there plenty far. Down this hill. I wanted to be farther left than that, I think, but you definitely see this is a course where the ground game's important, and I like that. And again, the green complex is really good. The bunkers are nice. Yeah. Yeah, that one's shot off right with that lie. Oh well. You gotta hit good shots to get close here. Just A-okay. Nah, there's just not much to say. It's that good. There's a good amount of room, so it's kind of like South Yard in that regard. Good amount of room, but the bunkers are there, and then around the green they really come into play. Especially that back one there, it's funneling in pretty good. Ooh. Does that slow? Oh, it does too. Okay. This has got to be good and precise to get it close, because it's gonna, if you come up short it might roll off the front, and if you go long, a little bit long, you're gonna end up in that bunker back there. Bit slow. Shoot. Might visit this bunker here. Yep. So that bunker's there for when you hit it slow. Hey, we made a putt. Look out. Just well thought out. You can tell these guys know what they're doing. Yeah, wow. I like how the green funnels into the bunkers, brings them into play. This has no chance of, this has no chance of getting there, and then I read fast to make it worse. Bunker. I think this will get up over that false front. Oh, if it does, it's just barely. Nope. Nope. Well, you can look at this one of two ways. It's a good practice round for the elite event because it's difficult and I'll get used to it, and maybe it'll help me. Maybe the next one will feel a bit easier. On the other hand, +2 isn't what you want to see when you're getting ready. Look at this for a par 5. Wow. So you gotta try to funnel it in here if you want to try to get there in 2. Well, challenge accepted because I'm 2 over. Can I fly the... Oh yeah, I can fly the bunker. Okay. So maybe, I mean, into the wind, this would be a totally different hole because you wouldn't be able to fly that. Downwind, a little easier. Not easy, just a little easier. And then we've got the pin on a bit of a shelf here. Left and short runs left down towards these bunkers, and bailing right doesn't leave the easiest shot either because you're going to be coming down the hill then, which you're not going to want. So that's too far left. Might be too long too. Wow. More bunker. Shadows are giving me a little bit of the feeling that epileptic seizure's on its way, but I don't know if there's much you can do about that. Hey, a birdie. Watch out. Okay, and then we're starting the back nine with a par 3, and what a par 3. Ho, ho, ho. This is not a challenge circuit event course, I don't think. But then, I mean, but the sandbelt's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to play firm and fast. You're not supposed to throw darts into it. This is good. The bunker, yeah, just everything about this makes sense. It's just so good. I don't know if this is enough, but I wasn't about to hit a hybrid at it. Well, that's fine. Quite the kick there. Alright. Par there's certainly not a disaster. It's a good score, especially with that pin. I'm not even, I just think I didn't even pay attention to what pin set I was playing. Jeez, that's too bad. Be nice to know. Again, the look off the tee, I just like how I see kind of this rough stuff here, and then the bunker, it's all nicely framed. Trees are there to kind of give me an idea which way I'm going. Got some room up here. I'm just sailing up there with the wind. Wind's the other way. This is a whole different ball game. And then the green opens up from the right. So I'm probably about where I want to be. This pin's a bit on the gentle side compared to what we've been having, but there's still some spots we can put it where it won't be gentle at all. This needs a big bounce. About like that. There we go. Yeah, I love that. Downwind, played for it to take one wind bounce and then just kind of check a bit. Which is what you would hope to see on a sandbelt type of course. Now we get a drivable par 4. The small green, sand everywhere, green sloping in all directions. Yeah. These guys might be in some trouble. For certain people. Oh, and we've got trees there on the right to, because I would want to aim it about here. Oh, that's nice too. Now, where's my layup? I've got the whole world to lay up into if I want to. Okay. It defaults to a 3 wood. I understand why. If the wind was the other way, this would get a lot easier, but it's not. Yeah. There's no way I was cutting that back into the wind. Oh, and I don't want to be in the rough. I would rather have been in the bunker. Oh dear. This might need some help. Okay. Did run out pretty good, so. Alright. Now we go dogleg right. Where the pin is, you've got help left and drop me off right. In the front, it's drop me off on all sides. Cool. And the wind is going completely against the dogleg, so it's going to make it a bit trickier. We've got a beefy shot into that wind, uphill. Bit fast. Yeah, that's gone. Another bunker. It's exactly the thing that happened to me when I was playing Yara in the elite event we had there. It was bunker time the whole round. Luckily in this game the bunkers are relatively simple to play from, so don't really act. Oh boy. They don't really act as the penalty that they should, which is unfortunate. Look at that. Yep, another tough one. Dead into the wind. Oh dear, that's not going to be good. It's like I was thinking I gotta hit this into the wind, so I pushed the stick up even harder than I normally would have. Not that it makes any difference for how far the ball goes. And then, wow. If you're on the right, you get a bit of a look at it, but that's just tucked, and you're gonna struggle to get anywhere near it. Bit blind too, which I'm quite positive he wanted. Just send a 3-wood up into that wind and see if it'll stop. Nope. But hybrid wasn't gonna have hope. It wasn't gonna have a hope. Okay. I gotta be careful with that one, because otherwise it was gonna get run into the bunker. Wow. Hey Lucas. How we doing? Where am I this afternoon? At home. No, I'm at Mornington Downs, the tour version. It's Pithy's composite of Mornington Downs North and South, I think it was. And that Matt F collabed on South, maybe? Yeah, look at that. I mean, there's just not much else to say. It's just good. So good. Felt like I had to try to play the fade there to have a chance to get it on because of the wind. There we go. That's an unfortunate thing about the game, not this course, that if you can just hit it up near the green in a bunker, you're almost always getting up and down. But wow, you don't want any part of that bunker. Thanks, Lucas. Yeah, I just dropped my daughter off at her mom's, so I was gonna start streaming too, but we'll figure it out. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi though. It's getting a bit lonely there for a minute. Ooh, this just looks great, and then yeah. Little slider out there. We're gonna have a pile in with the wind again. Jeepers, this is tough. You got a PS5? You rotten bugger. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of testing too, so I think I got my machine figured out why it was freezing up on me, other than the fact that it's as old as it is. The CPU frequency scaling it was just leaving it at minimum all the time. So I think it was overloading it. Since I've fixed that, I think it's working better, but yeah, and keep testing, see what happens. Oh. Dreams are dashed. Oh, yeah, wireless would suck. Yeah, I just have a crummy headset plugged into my controller, and it seems to work not too bad. What a par 3 this is. Yeah. It's a great sandbelt course. I've pushed it a hair, but I might be okay. Oh, not again. And I'm off the back. Yeah. So you gotta control that coming in. So close, I know. Would have been 2 in 2 days if that had gone in. Oh well. So close, and I ended up in the bunker. This is just tough. That's all there is to it. Now we got our par 5 here to finish. Bunkers on the inside again. Wow. And there's that garbage. Get some legs. I put it in Benny's thread for his par 3 course, so it's a bit easier to find. It's the 14th hole. So, and it's on that video is pretty short. Oh, okay, par 5, downwind. It's gonna scurry like mad if I hit hybrids. So, I think I'll just hit 4-iron and see how close I can get. I can get really close by the looks of it. She's fiery, this course. Just how a sandbelt should play. Boom. Cool finish. That was a hell of a test. Every hole felt long, which is good. I mean, I could see that on the plat easily. Excuse me, story 3 stars? No. That was wonderful. Maybe there's people out there that don't like sandbelt. I don't know, but man, what a course that is. Love the composite nature of it. I just love everything about it. I do enjoy a good sandbelt course. I always like it when Royal Melbourne's when they're playing that on TV. It's a really cool style of golf that you only see, I guess, in Australia. So, wow, what a great course.